Oh, that Amano Hades is probably going to guarantee it.
Arrow pushing forward, just beaming Victus here, swinging on in with his Hades activated.
The Hades has been popped by Tizim.
Just so many, yes, that is exactly what you want to get out of that G maneuver.
Very nice revive there. The gang, looking out for the gang.
So not quite a lot of what's happening here. Both of them just trying to defend and buy time for each other. But Sartorius Esports is slowly but surely racking up those points. Very beautiful contest, just at the nick of time here.
Beautiful thing about that though is there's more than enough time for them to do that again. We got the coming out. Paul Ryder says, you know what, it's not over, my time is now. And at the same time, Tekken Dynasty can cascade their ultimate. So every single time Sartorius shows up, and this is so far, it's what's happening since that tournament.
And you can see now, last second, really turning the screws on the defense here. Effect will not get revved up as the Hades has been popped by Tizim, and now they're charging forward.
Right, and look at that again.
A little bit of a retreat on the side of the offense.
Don't want to overcommit onto that one. You don't want to get too antsy. You're like, oh, I have my G maneuver. I need to use it right now. That's an easy way to sort of throw a lead that you have away. But Victus unlocks theirs. Hades takes down the opposing Gundam and swings down the lower side. Understands exactly where the attack is coming from. Finds the angles, finds the damage, and gets all of the kills. Even following up with the Hades, not activated anymore. Still getting the damage on in and making sure that Burnsiders know who the boss of this map is. It's a Victus. Tries to find an opening, Nox does a quick little step away, but Red Protocol pushing forward. He has the punch. He's gonna create some space, does some heavy damage. Able to get a kill, but immediately traded back. The rest of the team from last second doesn't seem to be there, and Saris actually comes up from the depths of hell to commit even further into this fight. IQ looks like they're in a position to take A once it unlocks.
Oh, that Amano Hades is probably going to guarantee it. We've seen the Amano Hades take out so many players, and this is not going to be an exception. 4 members down, just Amano alone.
There is a punch at the ready for Mr. Big Large, but that's the only G maneuver, and it's going to be activated. Doesn't find a lot. Mr. Big Large is going to get taken out. Arrow following up with the Hades to try and answer back, and the damage coming in. Saris goes down. Arrow pushing forward, just beaming all the kids in the head, and they're taking the high ground, and they're able to actually make it onto the site.
This is also a tough one. You're so out in the open if you're trying to defuse here. Nice! The Hades gonna take down Fuerte, gonna take down Boneskill, the Bone Kill. There are just so many. Yes, that is exactly what you want to get out of that G maneuver.
Huge play from Neo now. Stalls for a second as the G maneuver goes down, but didn't have enough time with all that damage to get the defuse.
Top 4, then the bottom 4, and hope nobody rotates back up top, and then get the defuse. It's just so difficult, and right now we're seeing Portland Burnsiders have a tough time with it.
And the Pale Riders coming up huge for a skill issue at the moment of Victus, dealing a lot of damage, in fact overhealing right now. Killer Brothers also finding a heal, you can see on the left side, but Boom Diggle's trying to come in and trying to get the discharge, but here comes Jay Slade dropping down with the Sazabi, heavy damage, shield at the ready to not get taken out. It's gonna be the Pale Rider as well, getting 3 kills in the kill feed to clear the area, defend the area.
That's actually incredible. They managed to get that disarm off. That was kind of a sneaky little option. We're seeing the Hades right now get up on a Victus. Probably not gonna use it quite yet. There are 3 suits down.
And so Sartorius grouping themselves together. Sazabi's axe is out. And sometimes you'll see that follow-up. Very interesting. I forgot who said it, but someone was like, yeah, Sazabi's never followed their axe. And I'm like, no, they do. Definitely competitive.
But yeah, you know, with that being said, let's see. Man, Sartorius just coming in hard right now. Pushing themselves, forcing themselves into that other choke point. Will be able to take down 2. 1 more. Yes, sirree. That is the game. The name of the game here.
taken very, very low, but he is able to heal on up and knocks forward ahead with the Sazabi, tanking a lot of damage. He's alive for now, and he has the follow-up backup. Merle with the Screaming Nimbus, now waiting for the health pack to respawn for him to get that HP back up into territory they can come back and approach. But Invictus here swinging on in with his Hades activated, dealing a lot of damage, doing a lot of work for skill issue. But can it be enough to then get the Mega Charge defused?
Oh, it's so close! No way to stop it. Just barely. That was down to literally the last second possible. Jeez.
Come on.